I don't plan on reviewing Goblin Slayer. It's not that I'm opposed to dark and horrible storylines. I mean, remember my two favorite animes? I do psychological horrors because they're the best psychologicals, and I like Future Diary and Sugar Life in particular because they have heart warmth as well, and I find light shines brightest in the dark. Meanwhile, with all I hear about Goblin Slayer, it sounds like there's nothing more to it than its grim nature. And maybe I'm one to talk, but I'm kinda worried about the mental state of its fans. Perhaps it has some well-made action scenes or something, but I've learned to trust my instincts when it comes to anime, which brings me to avoiding Goblin Slayer and watching Yuru camp instead. While Rin was camping in the woods, she met Nadeshiko, an energetic girl who got lost and had no choice but to stay at Rin's campsite for a while, during which they talked and became friends. Nadeshiko then joined the outdoor activities club at school and learned more about camping alongside the viewer. It took a couple episodes to get into, during which I found some events predictable, and I wasn't sure if I was bored or at peace until episode 3 when I found its cozy feeling so infectious I had to climb into my own bed before continuing. Will you people stop looking so warm and comfortable all the time? Not that the first couple episodes were bad. In fact, I'm happy with all of Nadeshiko's cute moments, cause she like a little puppy. On one occasion, I even found myself going to bed early because I got too relaxed, and again, that's peace, not boredom. I remember a dead fish never falls in love. In fact, the series focused more on that peaceful sensation than giving complexity to its characters or story. At its best, it recreates the feeling of sitting around a fire without the cost of firewood, but it'll also make you hungry. It is known that artists put a lot of effort into designing food, but I rarely notice because scenes with food pass by too fast, but Yuru Camp made me take note. These characters love their food. Stop looking so happy, you're making me hungry! Between this and GJ Club, have the Japanese figured out how to weaponize peace? Seriously, I had to watch Nyanko Days in addition to watching this to make sure I could function properly at my day job, but speaking of GJ Club, I still recommend it more. It certainly got more laughs out of me, but also, while Yuru Camp simulates the feel of a fire in the hearth, GJ Booth simulates the feeling of actually having friends. That and GJ Club characters have more variety to them. If it wasn't for a brief mentioning that there were also people in the world who enjoy mountain climbing, and a time the girls watch television on an iPad, Yuru Camp would have fell into a pit I associate with most of what I call hobby anime. If it's an anime about a particular activity, sport, or game, then odds are everyone in that world loves it, and if they don't have any hobbies at all, save for school or work. It's unrealistic. For example, I like anime, but I also have another friend who likes hunting, another friend who likes reading, and another friend who watches porn because he's a lower life form. On that same note, though, I do like how it explores camping to its fullest, including difficulties that may occur, solo camping versus camping with friends, how camping enthusiasts might pass the time waiting for their next opportunity to camp, but being an indoorsy sort myself, I can only assume this is explored to the fullest.